spoilers for the last 3 episodes of Andor Season 2 and Rogue One. So, Andor is finally done. I just watched the last 3 episodes, and it ended kind of exactly how I expected it to. Like, not this big, massive ending, but just kind of leaving us where everyone is. Cassian is leaving to the rings of Kafrene. Uh, Pretty much everyone has been wrapped up. I did kind of like the dig at Dedra of her reward for everything that she's done is being sent to prison. Uh, yeah, for the most part, I wouldn't say it was uneventful, but there really wasn't a whole lot of action pieces except for the escape from the safe house. Um, but I mainly wanted to talk about the direct ending, and I'm conflicted on it. I don't know if I like how they ended it. And of everything in the show, it feels very much like a studio note of we need Cassian to have a child. Like we need, like, Bix is off, she's safe, and she has Cassian's child. It very much feels like a studio note of he's become an incredibly popular character. He was kind of popular when Rogue One came out, but now he's hugely popular, and it feels very much of like, we need to leave something, because we know how his story ends in Rogue One, and it feels like a studio note of we need to leave something so that way in the future, if we want to, we can be like, this is the son of Cassian Andor. Other than that, that is my only negative on honest, well, not the entire show, but these last 3 episodes, is it just didn't feel necessary. I was fine showing Bix, perfectly fine, but I would have liked something more along the lines of be like rolling up to her and going, oh, when are we gonna see Cassian? Like, is Cassian coming home? And her going, I don't know, or something along those lines, and cutting to black, because we know how his story ends. And I'm thinking of it as if, like, you haven't seen Rogue One. Like, you'll watch this, and then you'll go into Rogue One and see his end. But other than that, I really like the last 3 episodes. I really like the show. I'm going to work on a longer video going over Andor into Rogue One. Does it make it better? Does it make it worse? But yeah, I'll be working on that. What are your thoughts on that final scene? I felt like it wasn't necessary, and it kind of undermines, like, his whole arc in Rogue One, because he dies without knowing he has a child, and he's given the choice to go to Bix, and instead he stays with the Empire, or stays with the Rebellion, not the Empire, and to continue the fight, knowing that Bix would be safe. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna rewatch the entire show again. I've already watched season 1 a couple of times, but when I go back, I'm gonna rewatch the whole show again. I'm gonna watch Rogue One, and maybe I'll change how I feel. But it just felt very much like a studio note of we need something to keep Cassian in the story if we want to in the future. But other than that, what did you think about the final 3 episodes? What did you think about the show overall? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you.